outfit and makeup ASMR. Today's theme is going to be neutral with pops of colour. So just chill, relax, sit back, lie down, breathe in and breathe out. So let's get started. So first thing is first, sun protection. As on all of the other makeup videos, I like to use sun protection underneath. Or reapply sun protection. I just spread this around the face and neck. And massage that in. Gives the skin a lovely glow. This is the number 7. Protect and perfect intense advanced facial sun protection. SPF 50. Wow, I remembered it all this time. Gives the skin a bit of luminosity. It leaves a bit of a white cast, but for my skin tone, that's absolutely fine. I actually really like that aspect. Get some more on the neck first. Neck and forehead. As you can see, I already have a pop of colour with the nail polish. Raspberry nail polish. It's a more vivid shade of pink from the summer palette, and a less intense version of pink from the winter palette. Raspberry comes from 2 seasonal colour palettes. Just massage that in. Physical touch. Make sure it's all applied evenly. In fact, I'll get a little more for around the eye area. Take a tiny bit more. The ring fingers for the gentlest pressure. Protect the skin around the eyes from the sun as well. This has UVA and UVB protection. So it has quite a broad spectrum. And I think it contains a derivative of, or it could just be titanium dioxide, which is a physical sunscreen. Even though this contains alcohol and perfume, this is still the best sunscreen I've ever used. Because this sunscreen doesn't pill up and it lays well under my makeup. Up next we have the number 7 Airbrush Away Radiance Boosting Primer instant airbrushed away effect prolongs the wear of makeup. I can definitely vouch for that. I will need to buy more of this pretty soon. Now I'll just put it on the cheeks, upper lip, chin area, and a bit near the sideburns area. This provides a smooth base under my makeup. Gives me that pinky glow which is flattering for my undertone. I think some people like to wear primer without makeup on, just because it gives that smoothing effect all on its own. But I personally like to wear it with makeup. I don't want to wear it on its own, it seems like a waste. Just makes my skin beautifully smooth. I'm only going to put this on me from here to here because I don't want my hair to get greasy, and no one will see that area anyway, so I'm just going to do the makeup from here to here. It just feels lovely and smooth. Give me some of that beautiful glow. Make sure it's all spread evenly. And that's the primer done. For the first part, I am going to put on my eyeshadows, then eyeliner, mascara, and concealer to clean up the eye makeup once it's finished. For the eyeshadow, I will be working from the number 7 Stormy Seas Trio eyeshadow palette, because they have my neutrals of the mid blue grey as well as the French navy and silver, so this is a great palette to work on for today's theme and for my colouring. And I will be starting with a big brush. also used some of the e.l.f. palette eyeshadow because I would like to use the bluish lavender as a transition shade, so I will use that one first. Start with the left eye. Then move on to my right eye. I have this mirror beside me to check what I'm doing. You can hear the birds outside. Well, I can at least. That has gone on perfectly, so I will move on to the mid blue grey eyeshadow. And I'm going to use the medium small eyeshadow brush to apply this. To apply the next two eyeshadows. I have my mirror here, which I will use to see what I'm doing. Make a little cat wing. Just a little one. I'm applying this to my crease to introduce another shade. Now I'll get some more and apply it to the other eye. I extended the cat wing a bit too much on this side. That's why I'm using the concealer to clean up any mistakes. Because sometimes they're bound to happen. We're only human. I need a little bit more on my left side, my left eye. Can you see my eyes are beginning to... Can you see that my eyes are beginning to pop? Next to this eyeshadow and the French Navy eyeshadow will add depth and dimension, which I need to make my eyes pop. That's perfect, so I will move on to the French Navy eyeshadow. Now I will take this was dark blue grey, and this is the French Navy. This will really make my eyes stand out with the mid-blue green. This is really adding depth and dimension. I need a little more for the right eye this time. Start small, I don't want to apply too much. Look at that depth and dimension. Just need to blend it a bit more. So I will use the big brush once again to blend all of this together. This will take away the harshness, so it blends in more seamlessly. Just helps to smudge it out. So it isn't severe. That's perfect. Now I'm going to take this eyeliner brush and I will apply the silver to the inner corners of my eyes, the brow bone and the centre of my eyeshadow to add some light to highlight all the lovely areas. My eyes are really popping now, and that's even without the eyeliner. My eyes are really in focus right now. This also adds a lovely dewy glow to my brow bones and the corners of my eyes, the inner corners of my eyes, a tiny bit more on this side, inner corner. I'm going to take the bigger brush again to blend all of this in a little bit more. sharpener, pencil sharpener, that's perfect. Now I will take my mirror and use this eye pencil. Look at my eyes pop. Look at that. How blue they look. It's much easier to use eyeliner with a sharpener when it's sharpened. When it's blunt, it's harder to make precise. Just need to make this line thicker so it's more definition. Now I'll do the other side. That's the eyeliner finished on the upper lash line. So now I will move to the lower lash lines. Next, I will use the number 7 Hydroluminous Dark Circle Corrector and clean up the lines. I will also be correcting this part here because the eyeliner is too far in for my liking, so I'm going to correct that as well. This will also add coverage under my eyes. In This will help to make the eyes even more. Can you see how much my right eye is popping compared to my left already? Making sure to get every lash. Getting my eyelashes so that my eyes, both of my eyes, pop equally. One of my subscribers said that they like it when I make that in sound. So that's why I'm doing it more often on this video, just to try it out. And I will just check the mirror because I used the camera to see what I was doing there. Just need a little bit more on the inner part of my left eye. And that's perfect. Look at how my eyes pop. So I'll go for the lower lashes just a little bit. Now my eyes are really popping. And as I wait for my mascara to dry, I'm going to make some tapping sounds for you. For the next product which I will use, which is the number 7 Tinted Skin Veil Beauty Balm. It will just add a little bit of coverage to my skin. And I'm going to use it from here to here. Okay, now I will get started with the coverage application. Bit here, here. I'll just massage that in. Other side of the cheek. And I will add more of that concealer. The dark circle, the number 7 Hydroluminous Dark Circle Corrector. I love how my eyes are popping right now. Can you see that? Upper lip. Chin. also cleans up that line that I made here. Makes everything more evenly proportioned. And now I will take even more concealer and apply it under my eyes. This will be in a triangle shape, so it gets evenly around under my eyes. Ring fingers with the gentlest pressure. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I will take some and put it here and here. This just helps to eliminate any shadows on the face. Helps to eliminate the shadows where you don't want any shadows. Because I don't want any here under my eyes. Or here. And now I will apply lipstick as blusher, Larval Ultra Pink. This will just help to add some colour back to my cheeks. I will rub this in. This will help to make my eyes stand out as well. Make them This also is a glossy lipstick, so this is like a blush lighter. This helps to balance out the lipstick as well. So I have colour all over my face, so nothing looks out of proportion. Just checking the mirror. And that's perfect. So now I will apply this lipstick to my lips. The right lipsticks and blushes will always make your eyes stand out. Remember that. It'll also help to make your skin look amazing. Just get the mirror. And that's perfect. And now I will apply the red lipstick once my style profile. Because I am a natural romantic, I need more sheen. Okay, I have now changed out of the cotton navy t-shirt and I have switched to the soft corduroy navy t-shirt. This was the cotton t-shirt. This is soft corduroy. This has more sheen to it than this. So this is more suitable for my style profile. And now I'm going to add my accessories. I will start off with this silver diamante necklace in a large scale. So it suits my scale because I have a medium to large scale for my upper body, yet a small scale for my wrists and hands. I will use the silver medallion pendant necklace. This will add some more sheen along with the large scale necklace, the diamante necklace. When I wear a pink lipstick, I can choose this raspberry and cobalt necklace for a pop of colour. It helps to make my eyes stand out, and it also brings colour to my outfit. Just a pop of colour. As a bracelet, I can wear this cools. This is what I call the Cool Spectrum bracelet, which I painted myself. I also painted this necklace myself. Just put this on my wrist and I can change which colours are in view. Look at that. They are all cool colours, blue-based colours. It has this rounded silver charm here. This is another pop of colour. To add to that raspberry theme, I can put this on the other wrist. This raspberry bracelet. I also have a silver and delph ring. I have a cobalt, aqua, lagoon blue, and sea green ring. This just adds some more pops of colour, as well as the lipstick. I will add more silver to my bracelets by adding this silver diamante bracelet. Add some more sheen as well. I have now added this to my wrist. the wrist, as a continuation of the navy theme, I have this navy bracelet with a silver feather charm, which is still rounded, so it works. And I will put this below the raspberry bracelet. And as you can see, I am fully accessorized. The nails add a pop of colour too, if you remember. Now, I'm going to show you what I would do with a red lip. I have now taken off the ultra pink lipstick, and now I'm going to apply the number 7 soft cherry lipstick from the Moisture Trench range. Just need a bit more. Just makes it more vivid. And that's the red lipstick on. So now I will show you the accessories I can use for the red lipstick. I'm not sure why I took the diamante necklace off, because I'm just going to be wearing that again, but I'm going to be wearing a different coloured necklace. The silver diamante necklace is back on. Now for pops of colour, I have two choices. I can use the royal purple and raspberry, because the raspberry is at a lower percentage, and the same with this one, the cobalt and raspberry necklace. I will show you the royal purple one first. Royal purple works very well with navy, so this works well as an accessory. I am keeping the Cool Spectrum bracelet and the silver diamante necklace. Silver diamante bracelet on this wrist, and I will keep the navy and silver bracelet on this side. As a continuation of the necklace, I can use this royal purple bracelet, or I can use the sea green and raspberry bracelet for a hue contrast. This is the sea green and raspberry bracelet for the hue contrast. Now I'm going to show you what I will do with the cobalt and raspberry necklace for accessories. And this is the cobalt and raspberry necklace. Cobalt blue is one of my favourite bonus colours from the winter palette that I fortunately get to wear. Brilliant. And I can use this rounded oblong delf and silver bracelet as a continuation of the blue, or I can use my royal blue to powder blue bracelet that changes shades of blue throughout the bracelet, or I can use this cover up the eye if you would like. And that is the whole video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it, found it relaxing. Please subscribe to my channel, ring that notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and I will see you again in the next video.